Hey guys, I just wanted to take a couple minutes and talk to you about what a challenge group is. You see me post about it all the time. You know I run them all the time. You know I'm in them all the time. But what are they? So I thought I would do just a quick little video to kind of clarify what I mean when I talk about these awesome challenge groups that I love so much. So basically, a challenge group is what changed my lifestyle. I have done numerous workout programs, fallen off the wagon, or not seen great results because I didn't follow through with nutrition. And when it comes down to it, it's always been because I don't have that accountability that I need. And it might seem silly, but these challenge groups provide that accountability that is the extra push that people need in order to succeed and get the best results that they can. And I am not the only one that feels that way. I have challengers that, have been with me since I've been a coach basically, and just keep going to it because that is how they have success. And when they aren't in a challenge group, they feel themselves not pushing as hard, not being as conscientious about their nutrition, and just not maintaining those results that they want to maintain. So each challenge group is usually like 21 to 30 days. I've done some that are longer, but I try to kind of keep them within the month time frame. They can be one program that everyone is doing together. Like right now I'm running a country heat challenge group. So we're all going through the same workouts each day, and we're all going through the same exact nutrition program each day, which is awesome. But I also run them where you kind of pick whatever program works best for you at that time, and you kind of just complete that on your own and check in that you did your workout for the day and you followed your nutrition for the day. All the nutrition plans that Beachbody offers are relatively similar. They focus on portion control and clean eating and that daily Shakeology that I talk about. So it's really easy for everybody to relate to each other because we all get a limited number of carbs, and we all have to kind of watch how much sugar we have, and it works really great because we can be sounding boards for each other. But the nice part about everybody sort of doing the same nutrition program is that I give you guys, or the coach, the leader of the challenge group, gives you meal plans. And so if you don't want to plan a meal the entire time you're doing your challenge group, you don't have to, because you've got a nice spreadsheet that has your daily meal plan each day of the week, and it changes week to week. And you also get the recipes that go along with those meal plans, and most of them are really easy to follow. Sometimes they'll throw in something fancy in there, but not usually. And then also I give you a shopping list that corresponds to that meal plan. So if you don't want to do a lick of work, you don't have to. You basically just have to figure out what calorie amount or bracket that you're in. Find your meal plan for that bracket or calorie amount, and you're on your way, and you don't have to do any more guesswork besides that. That was a huge thing for me because it helped educate me about how I'm supposed to be eating without me having to do all the work. So even though I was working full time and I was kind of a newer mom and I was trying to put all this stuff together and I never really focused on my nutrition before, I was able to succeed in my first 3-week group because I had the meal plans given to me. And then when I did my next challenge group, I strayed from the meal plans a little bit, did my own thing for part of it. But when I would be too busy or get a little bit overwhelmed, I would just fall back to those meal plans, and they were lifesavers. And that's when I first started to see real life-changing results. So how do you get in? All you have to do is purchase a challenge pack. What is a challenge pack? It is a Beachbody workout program coupled with a nutrition program, coupled with a 30-day supply of Shakeology. That's a challenge pack. It's bundled, so it saves you money if you buy it all together versus buying it separately. And that, if you're my client, that gets you into challenge groups indefinitely. You don't have to buy anything else beyond that. Each coach is a little bit different. So if I'm not your coach and you have another coach that you're working under, just ask him or her what their stipulations are for getting in challenge groups. But most of us, I think, are relatively similar. So in your challenge group, the coach leads it. So each morning I will put up a little post that's encouraging or positive or uplifting, and it could be a message or a video or a little bit of education, just to get your mind focused for the day that we're going to focus on ourselves. We're going to work on our health and our total body wellness, and just being positive. So that's kind of how I started. And then my expectation for the group is that each person in the group posts that day to it's like a virtual check-in, and say that yes, they got their workout in, or no, they got really busy and they didn't make time for their workout, and how they're going to change it for next time. And, yes, they're doing awesome on their nutrition, or, oh, shoot, they just didn't focus as much as they should have, or they forgot to pack a lunch correctly, or whatever. So it's awesome because it really makes you think about, do I really want to cheat? Do I really want to, fall off the wagon today? Because I'm going to have to let all these ladies and gents that are in here know that I didn't, do what I was supposed to today. Or if you're killing it, then you can post about that and we can celebrate with you, which is awesome because there's a lot of victories that kind of go along this transformation journey that we can all celebrate and enjoy. And that in turn kind of fuels us to keep going and push harder too, because we want those same victories and we want to celebrate as well. So it's a really reciprocal thing, and it's awesome, and people form bonds with each other, and it's a really exciting environment, and it doesn't take forever to get done. It's not like you're committing to it for 6 months. It's 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and then you're out. And so if you hate it, you don't have to do it, Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I also provide different tools for success. I talked a little bit about putting something like educational in the morning, but we'll also do best practices for people to maintain healthy lifestyles, give our own advice about how we cope with, busy weekends, or if we don't like certain foods that we're allowed to eat, or we're going out to eat and we might not know exactly what to eat, how we fit our workouts in when we're super duper busy, or maybe not feeling great, or going out of town, or whatever. So it's a great place to really learn all the ins and outs and make sure that you, in turn, have all those tools in your belt, in your own arsenal to be successful. That's it. That's what a challenge group is in a nutshell. And it's amazing the bonds that people create with each other. I have some challengers who have been with me who have become coaches on my team. I've had friends that become challengers that become way closer friends with me. I have people that I've never known become challengers and then become friends with me and with other challengers. We are all kind of, we're in the same boat, and we're traveling on the same journey, and we're lifting each other up. And it's just a really nice, positive experience to be able to be a part of, even when the rest of life can be kind of chaotic, or maybe you're not getting the kind of support that you would hope on your health journey. This is something that you can turn to daily, multiple times a day if you want, to get that support that you're going to need, because there's going to be times when working out and eating right, it gets hard. And that's usually like after a week into it, people are like, wow, this, it takes a lot to stay laser focused on that. And in this challenge group, we're all going through it too. So we all feel your pain. And it's just a really great way to kind of get through that hump. And then once you do get over that hump, you get to celebrate it and you get to look forward to the next one. I guess the last thing I want to talk about is if you sign up for a challenge group, so you buy your challenge pack and you're, I'm not sure this is for me. Beachbody has a money back guarantee. So if you get this program and you get your Shakeology and you hate it, you can return it. Like, no questions asked. It's not hard to do. I've had people do it before if the program doesn't fit for them. We understand that, just because I like doing hardcore workouts doesn't mean you're going to like it. You might be willing to try it, but it might not fit for you, or the challenge group environment might not be for you, or whatever else, life might get in the way and you have to postpone. If you want to return that program, you can. So basically, when you buy into this, you're buying into it absolutely risk-free, other than, a little bit of time and reading and trying things out. But that's what us coaches are here for, to kind of guide you along and help you through that. If it's not the right program, can we fit you with a better one? If the challenge group isn't a right fit for you, can we guide you one-on-one instead? So challenge groups aren't the be all end all. They're just what's made me able to be successful and really see health and fitness in a whole different light. And so I'm very passionate about it. I'm not trying to be salesy. It's just my enjoyment and passion leaking through. So I hope this cleared up a little bit about what a challenge group is. Next time I talk about it and brag about my challengers, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you are interested in joining a challenge group, hit me up, hit up your coach. That's lots of times that's kind of the first step to the rest of your life that we say. So great talking to you guys, and I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.